Hi there, and welcome to A Journey to Milk and Honey. Thank you all for joining me. Today I wanted to share, real briefly, a recent headline that sounds and feels almost like a scene from a movie, except it really happened. And it happened just one day after one of the most sacred holidays on the Jewish calendar called Shavuot, which is the festival that celebrates the giving of the Ten Commandments and of the Torah to the Israelites on Mount Sinai by God. But this headline didn't happen in ancient times. It happened early Wednesday morning, June 6th, just after 7 a.m. on Long Island, New York, as flames broke out in a building that housed the Chabad of Greenville. Fire trucks rushed to the scene. Smoke poured from the building. The sanctuary of the Chabad was consumed by flames. Prayer books were soaked and blackened. The heart of the community, their spiritual home, was being reduced to ashes. But something extraordinary happened. One of the first responders on the scene was a local firefighter named Michael Farka. He's not just a firefighter, he's Jewish. And in the middle of the smoke and chaos, he clearly knew what he had to do. Michael ran into the burning Chabad building to save a Torah, the sacred scroll that holds the very words God gave Moses on Mount Sinai 3,337 years ago. And you know, some folks say that miracles just don't happen anymore, but I believe that a miracle did happen on that morning as Michael emerged from the flames unscathed with the Torah in his arms. No burns, no damage, not a scratch on him or on the Torah. Congregants stood outside watching, praying, some of them in tears. And when Michael stepped out of the building carrying the Torah, the crowd wept. I mean, what are the odds? And just after Shavuot of all times. If you're newer to the holiday, like I was recently, here's the short version. Shavuot means weeks, and it happens 7 weeks after Passover. It marks the day when the Israelites received the Torah at Mount Sinai. But not just Moses. The whole nation stood there and heard God's voice. Pretty incredible, right? But what really makes the holiday special is that it celebrates the heart of who we are, the Torah, our blueprint for living, our story, our soul. So you can imagine what it meant, what it felt like when Michael carried that scroll out of the fire. As one person said, the Torah is more than a book. It's our heart and soul. Yes, the Chabad suffered damage, but the people, their spirit is stronger than ever. They're already talking about rebuilding. So how powerful is it that right after the conclusion of this festival, one Torah was physically saved from destruction, like a soul saved from the fire? Michael Farka didn't just save a scroll. He saved a symbol of everything we believe in. He saved something that wept with us through exile and triumph, something that has been kissed by generations, learned from, and danced with. So I don't know about y'all, but this is one Shavuot I will never forget for many reasons. So whether you've been celebrating Shavuot for your whole life, or like me, you're just discovering it, let Michael's story be your reminder. The Torah is still here. We are still here. And even in the flames, there are still miracles. Thanks for joining me today. Until next time, stay curious, stay connected, and shalom. Thank you all so much for joining me today on A Journey to Milk and Honey. Just a quick reminder to jump onto our website at journeytomilkandhoney.com or jmhpodcast.com. You can also find us on Facebook at Journey to Milk and Honey as well. To find us on all other social media, including YouTube, X, Instagram, and Spotify, you can find us at JMH Podcast. And if you enjoy what we do here at A Journey to Milk and Honey, you can help support us by liking, subscribing, and leaving us comments and reviews wherever you listen to your podcasts. Thank you so much again, and shalom.